Hi, today we are going to make a shape like this. So they can be stacked over each other, and a leaf shape. Leaf shape without hole and with hole, so jumping hole or earring hardware can be used. So this is the type of shape, and you can make a pendant of this shape too. You can choose color scheme or material of your choice, and of course no hole earrings. And we are going to make something like that, and this design is available on my store on Creative Fabrica for free. So this is free for now, therefore you can download this design for free from Creative Fabrica and experiment with that. The link of this design will be in the description of the video. So follow that link and you can get to my store where you will get this earring for free. So we will start building now. So I tried and build this design here as a practice. Now I'm going to do it in front of you. And today I'm going to use a simple tool which is called arc tool. From line menu you can select arc tool. But before that, I will repeat that I always build my design from center, and these are my guides. These are to keep your design centered. And this box is 2 inches into 2 inch wide and high. So the design will fit into this, has to fit into this dimension. So in real life it will be easier to cut. So we are going to select arc tool. What I'm going to do, click once and OK, and select a color. Here you go. Now with this simple tool I'm going to build this shape. Very elegant, very simple. So from this tool now, this is a 1/4 of a circle. I'm just going to hold shift and hold click and rotate it once, and in Illustrator this is a 45-degree rotation. That's the half of the shape. Here you go. And I'll check that it is fitting right in the middle of the artboard, and it is 2 inches high, nearly it will be 1 inch across. So now I'm going to bring it here. I'll just remove my guides so you can see what I'm doing. So you see this is a half shape. What I'm going to do now, and again I'm going to check, invest my time in this basic building of design. So I'm going to check for the anchor points. So you can see 1 and 2. There are only 2 anchor points, and I'm good with that. I'm happy. Now I'm going to reflect it. Select the shape, right click, transform, reflect, and it is going to reflect it vertically, and I'm going to use a copy. And with the help of an arrow key, I'm going to bring it to the other side. Now you can see that these are 2 separate entities, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to join them. For that I'm going to go to my direct selection tool, rubber band select both of these anchor points. From the pencil menu, use join tool and hover my mouse over it by clicking and hovering. This is going to make it into a one shape, and this is going to join the shape. And now I'm going to go to the lower part of the design. Let me show you very clearly so you can see what is happening. Again, direct selection tool, select rubber band select both of these anchor points, these 1, 2, and go to pencil menu, join tool, hover this over it, and it is going to join these 2 shapes. Now what I'm going to do is, now our shape is done. Now I'm just going to make a copy of it. Control C, Control V, quick copy. So if I destroy it somehow, I will have my safe copy. Now you can see the shape is done. Now I'm going to change it from fill to stroke, like this. From here, from this tiny menu, I'm going to fill, stroke. Now you can see our shape is ready. Quick and easy and beautiful and elegant, and it will be very good file to cut it because it is so smooth and lines are crisp. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to watch what is happening here. So this shape, if I select this one, this is the shape. It has selected, it is still a path. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to object, expand, and from pathfinder unite, and you can always find your pathfinder from Windows pathfinder here, and it will, my menu is always here because I use it a lot every day. This shape is still a path, so I'm going to change it into a compound path. So again, either choose Control 8 or object, select the object, compound path, make. You can see it is Control 8, but I'm going to use it from here, make. So this shape is now ready to go. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make stacked earrings like that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take care of the symmetry and Control C, Control F. What it does, Control C copies the shape, and I'll show you again. Control C, copy, and Control F puts it right in front of it. And I'm going to change the color, and I'm just going to minimize the size by holding Shift and Alt, and by holding my mouse, right click, here you go, make it slightly smaller. So this is the second part. For the third part, again, Control C and Control F, and I'm going to change the color so you can see what is happening. Maybe I'll choose green. So you see, now this part is right in front of this part. So what I'm going to do, hold Shift and Alt and hold this handle from my mouse and bring the size of it little more smaller. Here you go, your shapes are ready. I'm going to select all of them. From my align menu, I'm going to choose align to selection, and I'm going to vertical align top, so they all will be aligned in the top. So our shape is ready just like this one. So this has again 3 parts, and it will look like this in the end. Earring shape. Now we will worry about this jumping hole. So for this design, what I have done, I have made a copy just like that, Control C, Control V, and I have saved this design. I have saved these 3 parts small as large, medium, and small, and people can punch the hole for jumping as they like. So you can see here in my Creative Fabrica store, I have given this option, but I will like that Cricut machine or Silhouette machine do the work for me. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make a jumping hole. So now remember, these 3 shapes are exactly over each other, and if I cut anything, it will go through it. So I'm going to choose ellipse, and I'm going to choose 0.10 because I work in inches. 0.10. Here you go. This tiny ellipse is complete, and I'll show you here. I'll just bring this ellipse here, right in the middle. Here you go. A little bit bigger. Now I'm going to center everything by choosing a line to artboard and center everything. Symmetry, precision is what makes these files perfect. So I'm going to select everything and align them in the middle. Now I used this feature in my previous video. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this ellipse. I will go to object, path, and use divide object below. What it does, that this circle, you can see, goes through these three shapes. These are three shapes, 1, 2, and 3. So this circle will go through these three shapes, and it will be, when they will be assembled like this, they will hang perfectly. The center of gravity will be right in the center. So again, align everything to the center, select this hole, select this ellipse, go to object, path, divide object below. So now this thing has gone through these three objects. So I'm going to select this and delete. I'm going to select this part, delete, and you can see these are two parts. So I'm going to select this and delete. And if now I assemble them again by using align to selection and by vertical aligning their tops, you can see this is complete. The hole is right where we want it, and you can sell this design now and like presenting it like that. And so this is how I build this design. A simple leaf shape, elegant looking, with clean crisp cut lines, beautiful. So this earring again is available from my Creative Fabrica store for free for now. So you can go there, the link will be in the description, and I just want you to enjoy making these beautiful earrings. Thank you.